Kelly just broke his silence and announced the one thing Obama didn't want getting out. A huge controversy has been erupting, with John Kelly at the center of it. On Fox News radio interview this week, President Trump brought up that Obama didn't call Kelly after his son, despite being one of the top military people. Here's what John Kelly said. He asked me about previous presidents, and I said I could tell you that President Obama, who was my commander-in-chief when I was on active duty, did not call my family. He said during a surprise press briefing today via Talking Points memo. That was not a criticism. That was just to simply say, I don't believe President Obama called. That's not a negative thing. Watch. This means that Trump was right all along, that Obama didn't call John Kelly's for his son. You won't see that see the media apologizing for their treatment of our president. And somebody on my page actually denied that happening, and you know, and I wasn't sure, but here you go.
He asked me about previous presidents, and I said I can tell you that President Obama, who was my commander-in-chief when I was on active duty, did not call my family. That was not a criticism. That was just to simply say, I don't believe President Obama called. That's not a negative thing. I don't believe President Bush called in all cases. I don't believe any president, particularly when the casualty rates are very, very high, that presidents call. But I believe they're all right. So when I gave that explanation to our president 3 days ago, he elected to make phone calls in the case of the 4 young men who we lost in Niger at the earlier part of this month. But then he said, you know, how do you make these calls? If you're not in the family, if you've never worn the uniform, if you've never been in combat, you can't even imagine how to make that call. I think he very bravely does make those calls.
Share this everywhere to set the record straight for Trump and help him fight the media lies. God bless our great president, and give a thank you in the comments to General John Kelly. And there you have it. And also in the article that I had read, somebody did call President Trump an animal for saying that. And there we are. And I wasn't sure. Again, here it is in his own words. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.